Got off to a really good start tonight with grabbed a couple in the first there to jump out to a lead, and not much went right after that. It kind of
No,
seemed
it
like it's
did.
kind of snowballed.
You hit it on the net. You hit it on the head. It went downhill after that. Not aggressive in the zone on the mound in the first. Coach Williams has to go to the mound in the first. It's just a head scratcher. Obviously, did not play good defense at all. We got really exposed on a couple spots on the field. Their offense put a lot of pressure with the bunts, and they executed. Well, I give them credit because they really executed offensively on some of those bunts, but and then the offense shut down there after that. Just we lost in all three phases of the game tonight. It's very frustrating.
You talked a little bit on Sunday after the game about just making sure that this is not something that continues on and not something that snowballs. And obviously things didn't go your way tonight, but what are the things that you'll really zero in on and work on the next couple days as you get ready for another ACC series?
Oh, probably a good off day. Let the guys work on their bodies, work on the minds, try to have a great practice on Thursday. This is it's a challenging game, man. You can't, the game's not going to feel sorry for you. You're not going to feel sorry. I mean, you have a responsibility, whether you're a pitcher or a position player, to prepare to play good baseball. Do your job, right, as the saying goes. And we obviously have several guys that are not doing their job.
As you look forward to the weekend, you've talked about you got to be aggressive in the zone, and maybe that hasn't been the case the last couple outings. How can you address and fix that type of an issue that you've had the last couple days?
It's just it's a little contagious. All it takes is one guy, and there were some guys that pitched well tonight, so it's not like everybody pitched poorly, but it's always frustrating when an older guy not aggressive in the zone. That's always frustrating. Like the ball has to be pounded in the strike zone. When you do that with a good defense, you have a chance to get good defense behind you. But it's like I said, it's a long season, and let's hope this is our worst stretch of the year, and let's keep this stretch to a minimum.
And one last thing, you talked early in the year about how, there were some games where your offense was the one that was clicking, and maybe you had, really jumped on some people, and you had even said then there were going to be some games probably throughout the 56 where it goes the other way.
Yeah.
And that is kind of the way that it's gone the last couple. And so as you do look to flip to the weekend, what do you say to the guys to let them know, like, your best is good enough, you just have to execute those things?
Yeah, it's just, this is the game of baseball. You're going to go through some real highs. You're going to go through some lows. The good teams, the championship teams, they keep these lows to a minimum. That's all. We have a responsibility as coaches, but I'm anxious for the players. I mean, how are they going to respond? We talk about toughness all the time, and toughness is not, sticking your chest out when things are going great. Toughness is going to be when you get knocked down. Can you get up? So we've got knocked down the last couple games, and I'll be anxious to see how we respond when you're right back to ACC play and against a team that's playing really good right now. So let's just turn the page and get better playing good baseball, right? Throwing strikes, making plays, and being competitive in the batter's box.
Awesome.